Hey everybody, thanks for clicking on the video. David Pendleton here covering hole number 15 of the Breakpoint tournament. Now, when it comes to hole number 15, I have absolutely no intentions of getting cute with this hole, okay? What I mean by that is normally on a headwind on this hole, we would play this approach. We would go from this part of the fairway to the top part of the fairway. Then we would take a big dog or your cataclysm, whatever level player you are, and we would try to get an albatross on this hole. Now, there's sometimes, when you're using those wood clubs that don't have a great ball guideline, you miss, and on this hole, the green slopes from left to right. You can kind of see it here if you're looking at the green, and then your ball rolls down quite a bit ways past the pin. Now, normally that's not a big deal. You just putt in and you call it a day for your eagle. With this tournament having a new putter, we're not messing around. So that's what I mean by not getting cute. We are going to play the drive the same way that I normally play it here, which is going to be 6 top, and then we're going to go with some side spin to the right. I don't know what I was thinking with the left side spin there, but 6 top, side spin to the right, 0% at max. This is just a layup drive. It's a very easy drive. Perfect ball will land you onto the fairway. Now, it is pretty important, though, that we do take, again, our most powerful wood club for shot number 2, because you can see here I'm not trying to get, as many yards as possible. Yes, you could take a berserker and play the right-hand side. Extra mile level 9 players, you can take a kingmaker titan, play the right-hand side, and go with a full topspin approach and get yourself set up the same way you've been playing this hole. But for the rest of us, without the top spin or not wanting to use a berserker ball, this is the way that we go. Shot number 2 is going to look like this. Normally, I would play over the bunker, okay? I would normally play with some top spin over the bunker, try to get the ball guideline lined up by using the light green and the dark green squares. But like I said, not getting cute with it, I'm literally just laying up on the fairway or fringe. I want nothing to do with the green on this hole. At the end of the day, this is going to be a much more difficult hole to albatross when you're using a big dog. So, with that being said, I would rather land on the fairway or the fringe, knowing I can go with my wedge club to give myself the eagle, rather than accidentally getting a bad rollout and leaving myself with a long distance putt when putting is a lot more difficult. Now, I like that. I actually, for some odd reason, am enjoying this new putter thing in the game, because I think it's going to lead to more people being creative like this and having to take different approaches on holes. And it's also going to have people miss shots, which I think is desperately needed in tournaments. So I'm glad that putting is more difficult. I would actually like to see it become more of a common part of the game in general, to eliminate so many ties, right? And the same scores on tournaments and in regular play. So let's take a look at shot number 3. Shot number 3 with the wedge club, I went with full top, half a bar side spin to the right. And then, of course, I am playing this shot here 0% at mid. We're very close to the hole, so it's not that hard to make. Shot 1 and shot 2, I did 0% at max on both of those. So that's a breakdown of how I am approaching the hole. You can, of course, play it however you want. It's just my job to play the hole first and give you the strategy that I think is best fit to be safe. And then, of course, I like to push the envelope and get a little bit risky whenever I think it's worth it as well. But here I'm playing safe. Hopefully this helps you. As you can see here, this account's not doing that great. It's at a -20 after the second par 5. So this one's struggling. My other one is a -23, but I'm hitting a lot of great shots today.